Hello and welcome to this video. Today I'm going to unbox another one of Sophie and Toffee's Pixie boxes. And this Pixie box has the theme Sweet Treats. So let's have a look inside and see what kind of treats they included in this box. And of course, as first we are greeted with the information card and Sophie and Toffee's social media information. Our first goodie is this round glitter in different colors. And we get these super cute candy hearts, and they definitely look like sugar sprinkled, like gummy bear candy. This box also has these giant lollipop candies. I think they're made out of polymer clay, at least they look like they were, and I think these would be some really cute decorations. You may have to use them in a larger resin mold though for them to be an embed, but you know, I think as an accessory definitely cute. And we also get this bag of assorted candy stuff, and it looks like there's licorice candy and some hard candy and other candies that I don't really recognize myself, but I'm sure they're inspired by some candy that you can find somewhere in the world in supermarkets. And looks like there's also cupcakes and cakes in here. We get this candy sprinkle stuff. It looks like glitter, but it also looks like crushed up like candy cane sticks. And these boba beads, I really love them. I think they look super cool and they have a nice feel to them. And then we get this mold, and I'm sorry for holding it upside down. I first thought this was like a coconut drink, but I think this one should be a cake pop or something like that in a wrapper. And it's basically like a thin shaker mold. And then we have these cupcake bezels, with one with a heart, one with a star. And our second mold is this cotton candy shaker mold with these tiny stars on. And we also get these large ice cream molds. And the first one of the tiny molds is this candy mold with ice creams, a candy cane, donuts and pretzels and stuff, so very, very cute as decorations. The next flat mold is this boba cup mold, and it looks like there's some Mickey Mouse and some cat ears and something like that, so it looks really cute actually. And we get some embeds in forms of various snacks, so we have cakes, burgers, and my personal favorite is the sushi. I think it definitely looks like sushi, and I think it will be so cute in some of the projects. And we also get these kind of look like sugar sprinkles to me, although I've personally never seen sprinkles with a hole inside of them, kind of like a donut, but you know, they might exist in some places in the world. And we also get this really handy silicone brush spatula tool thing. I think this will be super great in helping with like scraping resin off of small molds when you overfill them and stuff. And we get this really pretty cerise mica powder. And we also get this really fine green glitter. Our last mold is this hard candy mold, and this actually looks pretty much like hard candy. So I can imagine with some slightly see-through alcohol inks that this would look really realistic and great. And we get some charms in gold, 2 ice cream and 2 cup charms. And we get 2 more bezels as the last item in this box, and I think these are supposed to be macarons. And if we have a look inside of this booklet, we can again have a view over all of the items we were supposed to get. And apparently there was a variety of spatulas that you could have gotten, and it seems like I got the yellow greenish one, but there was also a dark pink, light pink and a blue one. So now that we've unboxed everything, let's actually start with a project. To be honest, I'm not really interested at the moment in making a shaker, but I thought it would be fun to make some of the candy molds because they really looked realistic to me. So I just used some UV resin and some alcohol inks, and I'm trying to replicate some candy colors. And I went with some classic colors, so yellow for lemon, orange for orange, and red for, I guess, apple, strawberry or cherry, depending on which kind of candy you get. Purple for grape, blue for, I guess, blue raspberry, although that's not really a thing. And green for either apple or any other like taste that is like maybe mint or something like that. I don't know. It just looked like candy color. I also decided to make the yellow more of an orange because I thought the orange looked great as a lemon. And then I basically just used my silicone tool and carefully filled these molds in. I don't mind tiny air bubbles. I think that makes them look more realistic because I think like sometimes candy has some tiny imperfections in them, but I definitely make sure to not have any missing spots on the sides. And here you can see an attempt of me making these boba cups. Now, to clarify, this is not new resin. I found this bottle of 3-year-old resin and I thought, you know, why not try to make something of them? Which totally failed, but I definitely wanted to show you guys. If your resin gets to this consistency, you may want to throw the bottles away. You can see the black ones seem to be cured here, but I didn't use much pigment, but the inside of them were totally soft, so when I tried to fill them and use them for a project, they just basically bled black resin all over so I had to throw them away. But the white ones luckily cured after hours, so I decided to use them, and I think they definitely look really cute. I used some glitter as the boba beads inside these cups. And here you can see the finished candy pieces, which I think definitely look really realistic. Now onto the project I want to make with these things, and for that I need this fake whipped cream. I got this off of Etsy, and this comes with a random piping tip that you can add onto these squeezy glue bottle things. And for my project I'm going to decorate my UV lamp. I saw many people on YouTube use these really cute decorated UV lamps, and I decided it's finally time that I make one myself, since my old one is starting to lose its light a bit. If you've worked with UV lamps, you know that after some time they lose their strength, and it was time to replace it, so this box came in perfectly handy to do just that. I should mention that I've never piped this cream before, and it definitely was a lot of fun, although I had a major hand cramp after this. And I definitely can see why people like to decorate phone cases with this. And I just add the candy in randomly while the cream is still tacky and soft, and I'm really careful to make sure I place them right immediately because I can't really correct it if I mess this up. And it took about a day to fully dry, and it's still slightly soft, the cream, but it definitely looks really cute and candy-like. Although I don't know in what setting you would put hard candy into cream, but logical side aside, I think this is a very cute UV lamp. So what's my opinion on this box? Honestly, this definitely has a snack type box feel. There's lots of snacks and decorations inside that you can use for your projects, and I like that it definitely varies from savory to sweet and stuff, and I think that actually it's a great variety not only for decorating, but you have some projects in making the bezels and the shakers. Although, as I mentioned, I personally will not make shakers at the moment, but you know, I think they look very cute, and I think the K-pop, especially as a gift or something like that, would be a really cute addition. And also, for once, the pigment I think actually fits really well to this theme too, because I think it looks like cotton candy a lot, so I'm sure that many people that like snacks and these cute types of things will enjoy this box and have some fun using the stuff in other resin projects too. And of course, my star of the show was the silicone spatula tool. This will be super helpful in future projects, just to basically like scrape off excess resin off of any mold that I've accidentally like overflown and stuff. So yeah, really looking forward to try that out when I need it. Anyways, let me know in the comments down below, what did you think about this box, and did you get it, and what kind of projects did you make with all this stuff inside? And let me know also what you guys think of my UV lamp, and tell me also if you ever decorated your UV lamps, or if you're a messy crafter and like have a basically colorful selection of UV resin splattered all over yours, which is totally what my old lamp looked like. So I hope I will manage to keep this lamp clean for a while at least. Have a great day. Bye!